I'm Yasmin Young, and this is the Queen City Come Up, and this is Ponzo Houdini from Cake Boss Life Entertainment.
What up, what up, what up?
So tell me where the name Ponzo Houdini comes from.
Well, Ponzo is actually my last name by birth.
Okay.
And Houdini, because it seemed like everything that I do is like how we do that. So, Houdini is a magician, and then, through the graces of God, everything just happened. So, I just stuck with the Houdini name, and that's how I came apart.
So you're missing your hoverboard.
Oh yeah, I had to let that charge up a little bit, because I had a mean performance of the night.
Right, the hip hop and black and white music festival.
I did not fall, so
you're right. By the grace of God, how did he do it?
He definitely had his angels on both sides.
Yeah, because I was like, oh Lord, please don't let him fall. We don't have insurance like that.
Right, yes. It got real. I done made my first 1 million views on World Star that night.
Really? Yeah, you would have. For the wrong thing, though.
Right.
So talk to me about your career. How long have you been, seriously rapping?
Well, I say probably about 2011, right before I was on my way to prison.
Okay.
I just got, because I started rapping around 2007, but it was like an in and out thing because I was mostly involved in street activities, and which led me to go to prison. So before I got sentenced to prison, I just started doing music and then, had the passion. So went away for 2 years in upstate prison and formulated a plan, come home, start my own business, record label,
right,
and start a movement. And then when I came home, the movement just took off, and things had happened that I didn't expect to happen in such a short time. So I'm just, blessed to be here.
Now, were you writing a lot when you were down? Were you just...
Yeah, I actually did. I actually
got a lot of time.
Right,
so.
I had a lot of time. I wrote about 300 songs in prison, and those I didn't even get to use all of those songs, but I still got those songs in notebooks, bags, and stuff like that. So it's just in the archives. But I had time to think and set back, and time out from the world, time out from everybody. I had time to recreate myself and come out better than ever.
Right.
And everything's been working thus far. So
So have you put together an album from some of the material that you wrote while you were in prison?
Yes, actually, I've dropped several albums.
Okay.
The recent two that's on thatpiff.com is Wanted, because I actually had a period of time where I was on Buffalo's 10 Most Wanted for a parole violation, and they just blew it all out of proportion.
Right.
Well, that was, I said I took that, and being that it was blasting my face on the news and had the posters up everywhere, so you know what? Before I turn myself in, I'm going to drop an album called Wanted, and then use that stereotype that's going on, and then I'm going to promote my CD, and that did all right. And after that, I dropped another compilation mixtape with a group of artists on the label, and that did pretty well as well.
Now, is the label yours?
Yes, I own the label.
So you own the label.
Yes.
And I say that all the time, I don't glorify the street life, but a lot of people that are involved in street life, if they take that same knowledge, drive, energy, and turn it towards something legit, can succeed. Because street, when you're trying to run a business on the street, you have a lot of things working against you. So if you can apply those same business principles to a legal business, then you a step above everybody else, because they don't even know half of the battle.
Exactly, definitely, and that's what was the plan. From as soon as I got locked in the prison cell, and it was like, okay, I got to do something else.
Right.
Because I can't keep doing this. I'm a father. I have a girl at home, fiance.
You don't have to keep going in and out.
And then my family. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this to myself, first of all. So I'm thinking like, okay, how can I relive this same lifestyle? I can relive it through my music. I can do all of it. As long as I'm not doing it in real life, I can do it pretty much whatever.
Right.
It's only entertainment, and I'm getting a lot of stuff off my chest that that have been life learned situations that I've been through, and just stuff that people in the real world have been through, so I just try to keep it relevant when I do music, stuff that people can relate to. So, but since I came home originally in 2013, I was out for a year, got a lot of good things accomplished. Then I had a situation with my parole officer, and I ended up having to go on the run. Well, I didn't have to. That was a choice that I decided to make. I went on the run for about 6 months, and the time I was on the run, I was making things happen. And then I turned myself in, and I did a little 90-day violation. Then when I came home for the violation, I had exactly 10 months left on paper. So I came home, matter of fact, it's about to be a year coming up. I came home December 2014, December 30th to be exact. I came home, and since I've been home, I done I've been on DJ mixtapes. I done had a feature with OJ the Juice Man, national recording artist. I had 2 meetings with different record labels, Cash Money Rich Gang, Atlantic Records. I done turned down both of those situations, by the way.
Why did you turn them down?
Because they didn't fit into the plan that I had. Their plan was minute compared to what I had. They didn't see the bigger picture was me being in control of everything and me seeing a bigger share of everything.
Right.
It might take me a little bit longer, but I feel if I do it all on my own, I'll be able to get more out of it at the end.
Right.
You know, because the deal that they wanted me to take was like a 360 deal, basically.
Oh,
The
yeah,
average
so they're
deal.
taking, which if you don't know what 360 is, they're taking money from everything.
The lion's share of everything. I'm talking about from any and everything that you get, they want their money recouped first.
Right.
The money that they're going to give you up front, they want that recouped. Then they give you the 20% and they keep the 80, which, you know, and it was like...
well, business-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense
No, not to me.
if you know the business aspect of music.
When I'm already a business owner, you know,
Right.
I already own another business as well besides the record label. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm already into business, so I'm not going to let you do that to me and then
Right.
put myself in a hole before I even get to where I need to be. So I took that in stride, and you know, I just like, okay, I just learned a little bit from the meeting that I had with them, and I applied it. And right now, I'm still applying it. So now I know what to do when I grow my company, and I know what to go for with you know, as far as like certain things. I know that I can do it on my own. I don't need them. Like, they let me into a secret that I don't need them.
Right.
I got the recipe. I got the recipe now, so I don't need them. I can chef it up myself now. I can chef it up myself now. So I mean, everything's been working out thus far. I got a couple shows lined up. I'm performing in Times Square January 28th.
Nice.
I got 2 shows in Philly January 9th. And I just got a lot of other stuff.
So do you have a new mixtape that or album that you're working on for the new year?
The crazy part about it is I do got one, but I just keep pushing it back due to like more and more things are happening. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I'm gonna wait and see what happens because it's only gonna get better. Everything's getting better. The buzz is getting bigger and bigger. Everything is growing, and I got a lot of things in the works. I'm not gonna say too much right now, but got a lot of things in the works, and you know, it's gonna bring the light that we need in Buffalo. You know, I'm starting with my neighborhood alone. You know, downtown Buffalo. For everybody that don't know. Starting with, we reviving the whole neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We starting with the music scene there, then we're going to branch it out to the city, and then, you know, we making moves. Like, we just trying to take it to the next level. You know, something that hasn't been done here before. Like, you know, but it's mostly because of the people themselves, so, you know, but things are going to change soon, though. I see a change coming soon, so.
Well, give out your social media contact information, website if you have one, all that.
Definitely. Well, first of all, my name is Ponzo Houdini. Houdini. I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, Instagram. You can find me on all of those sites. Go to YouTube and put Ponzo Houdini in a YouTube search. A bunch of interviews, videos, shows, anything you can think of is going to pop up. You can Google the name as well. And also you can check out the official Cake Boss Life website at www.cakebosslife.com. And that's how you can find anything you need up on me. And you can also, for booking and any type of hostings or features or anything, you can contact Cake Boss Life, bookings at cakebosslife.com. Again, that's bookings at cakebosslife.com. If you want to do any business and, we can make it happen. As long as that you come correct, we can make it happen.
Come correct.
What she said. Definitely, because that's what pays the bills.
So you're going to spit something for us?
Yeah, I'm going to put something down for y'all. Just put something down. Just keep it all the way real with it, too.
All right.
Hey, yo, it's Ponzo Houdini, a.k.a. Cake Boss. Make sure you follow me on all social media websites. I'm going to spit a little something for y'all. I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to give you out of bars and nothing like that. I'm going to give you some real-life situations. I'm from the streets, so I'm going to keep it that way. Little storyline, something like this. I remember back in the days when snitches got stitches, but nowadays these snitches getting riches. So many people telling, ain't no telling who telling. They saying F loyalty. These people rebelling. Once upon a time there was a big dope boy. He got knocked with 10 bricks by the Alphabet Boys. He got out the same day. He told on all of his boys. I guess boys is boys, but boys really ain't boys. Feds put him under pressure. He started wearing wires, recording a whole team. He got the trap on fire. They do a roundup. Everybody get round up. Everybody got detained. He the only one that get picked up because I'm pretty sure you could put the fill in the blank. And then, I can give you another one. Fuck it. You know, I'm gonna stay with the little storytelling joint. The topic of the subject is snitch, because this is what goes on in the everyday community nowadays. It's something that wasn't relevant back in the day as much as it is now, but I'm gonna spit something else with it. They got something to do with it. There was two dudes riding in a Buick Regal. The passenger had the ratchet, the driver was riding legal. The passenger didn't let the driver know he was holding. They get pulled over, cops say the car was stolen. The passenger slide the ratchet underneath the seat. The cops search the car and they find the heat. They both get arrested, now they on their way to jail. The passenger looking at the driver like, don't tell. They both got arraigned on weapons charges back at the jail. Somebody dropped a slip to the sergeant. One blew trial, the other one got his freedom back. The driver got 5 flat and the passenger just a rat. Snitch. It's an epidemic in every hood. So just be careful. If that's the life you live, try to find a way out. But if you can't find a way out and you feel like that's all you can do, just be careful. That's all I can say. Ponzo Houdini, a.k.a. Cake Boss. Salute.